Sunrise Youngsters.
Introduction.
Johor Southern Tigers and the Sunrise Youngsters here at the Hanjiang Stadium, Penang. It's the second game and the home team is playing right here. Penang Sunrise Youngsters. So the stadium is packed out right here. There's about 80% filled. The Hanjiang Stadium can seat about 1,000 people, and that is gonna be a loud stadium as the sixth man here. The Penang Sunrise Youngsters finishing outside the playoff spots here. But let's take a look at the Johor Southern Tigers first. Runners-up in the league last year, finishing the regular season with a record of 9-1, but lost to Matrix in the finals in 2 games after beating KL Seal. As we can see, the lineups of Johor Southern Tigers take the floor here. They are a mainly local team. A lot of Johor players here. 90% Johor players. And they've brought in 2 key players, as you can see there. Arinze Chidom from California, USA, as well as Moses Morgan, a familiar face from last year's Major Basketball League. Moses Morgan played with Singapore Adroit in the Major Basketball League, of which the upcoming team, the Penang Sunrise Youngsters, lost in that final game to finish just outside the playoff spots. But we'll see the Penang Sunrise Youngsters make their entrance here. Jordan Tolbert, their high-profile signing, as well as a magnitude of, well, a good mixture of young and veteran players here for the Penang Sunrise Youngsters, as well as Cam Satterwhite, as you saw right there on the screen, and a stalwart of Malaysian basketball, Kwek Tien Yuen. Played for the ABL, played for the KL Dragons, as well as that man, Goh Yen Ching, right here from Penang. Goh Yen Ching, originating from Butterworth here, wearing the number 45, was the MVP of the recently held Agung Cup, which is a tournament game here in Malaysia, as the players will exchange pleasantries here. Tolbert and Morgan seems to know each other quite well. And the referees for this game here, crew chief, Mr. Chan Wai Xiong. Umpire 1, Eng Hua Long, as well as Umpire 2, Jackson Yo Eng Chua. These referees are the best of the best in Malaysia here, as the Major Basketball League not only serves to try and develop and provide exciting competition for the players, but also try to raise the level of our referees here, as well as all the working crew in Malaysia. My name is Ming on the mic, and you know, I would like to thank you guys for joining me on this live stream here as we take a look at the Johor Southern Tigers, the young core of the Johor Southern Tigers there. Number 0, Lim Chi Wei. Number 8, Brian Tang. And number 11, Ho Hong Shen. A very promising future for Johor Southern Tigers. A lot of these players, as I said, originating from Johor themselves. Lim Chi Wei especially being crowned the Prince of Malaysian basketball. Very promising player despite his small stature. 11 points, 11.4 points per game and 3.2 assists per game last year. And there you can see it, Sunrise Youngsters with the 3, well, new signings they had. Mr. Kwek Tin Yuen, Mr. Teo Kok Hao, and Mark Lok Seng, or better known as Milo here. But they do have a mixture of young players as well who did well in the U23 Development League. And the Penang Sunrise Youngsters are not afraid to give their youngsters a chance. Especially interesting here is Ting Wei Chiu. Despite a slimmer stature, he does have, or does possess, the athleticism to dunk the ball. And Jason Korhowen, a player who enjoys the defensive side of the game, as we take a look at these players warming up before this game here, just under 3 minutes to go, as we look to shout out our sponsors here. And I would like to thank big thank you to Li-Ning and Matrix for being the official partners of the league. And we are sanctioned by the Malaysian Basketball Association. And we would also like to thank SFL, Performance Center, Sports Click, the G5 VRCN, TikTok, and Jiupapa radio station for being our official sponsors for the Major Basketball League. Without your help, this would have not been possible. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you are just about to see Cam Satterwhite with that dunks. Hopes he put on a show in the game as well. An interesting storyline here is Arinze Chidom and Cam Satterwhite apparently working out under the same trainer in Arizona, if I'm not wrong, Mr. Greg Gilman. So two of his players here sure to be familiar with one another, facing off against each other here in the Malaysian Major Basketball League. So that will be an interesting matchup to look out for. And Penang Sunrise youngsters will definitely hope to get off to a strong start here in the Major Basketball League. Try to overcome the heartbreak that they suffered right here in this exact same stadium. They forced the game against Singapore Adroit, the final game, to overtime, but just couldn't do enough to win. Jason Lee played his heart out. He is missing, or he is absent for this game here. Won't be available as he is still on a tour with MBC. So is a couple of other MBC players as well. Q Guang Yang, Sean Pang Yun Kong, as well as Chan Yip Hong, also not available for this game. But Sunrise youngsters have a strong lineup here. Greg Tian Yuan, Goh Hien Ching, Cameron Satterwhite, Jordan Tolbert, as well as Teo Kok Hao, a very experienced lineup against the younger lineup of Johor Southern Tigers. Arinze Chido, Moses Morgan starts at the 5 and 4 spots. John Wong Kai Chek starts at the 3 spot. Heng Yi Tong and Lim Chi Wei occupies the backcourt positions. And Yen Ching front rims that shot there, possibly spraining his ankle on literally the first play of the game. Oh, this is heartbreak for Penang Sunrise youngsters. A quick injury for Goh Hien Ching, who had such a great campaign in the Agong Cup, being crowned MVP of the local tournament. But there will be a good substitute for him. Mark Lok Singh will check into the game as the physio will take a look at his ankle there. So, quick storyline as soon as we came out of the gates. Moses Morgan averaged about 27 points in last year's league, and missing that one. Needs some time to get his feet back under him. Cam Satterwhite, oh, shifty three-pointer, no good. Teo Kok Hao with the rebound. Kok Hao tries to kiss it off the glass and gets it to go. That's the first score of the game. Penang Sunrise youngsters ahead so far. And Chidom, defended by Jordan Tolbert, who last played in the Taiwan League. John Wong Kai Chek tries to bank the shot in. No good. Jordan Tolbert can do a little bit of everything. Teo Kok Hao probing, will get the ball to Tolbert. Tolbert tries to attack. Good defense there by Arinze Chidom. A hook shot, no good. And Johor is outrunning. Moses Morgan loves this shot. Bang! That's a three-pointer by Moses Morgan. Something we got so used to seeing him do for Singapore Adroit. Quek, back to Kok Hao. Nice pass inside and rejected out of there. But a foul before that by Arinze Chidom. Chidom, a high flyer for sure. Jordan Tobert almost got his shot swatted out of there. But instead he will go to the line. Tobert taking his time with the free throw. Just going in and out. And do remember, this is the home court of the Sunrise youngsters. Brought in Chidom and, brought in Tobert as well as Cam Satterwhite to bolster their lineup as their two imports. Makes the adjustment Tobert does on the second free throw. So it will all be tied at 3. Lin Chi-wei recorded the fastest three-quarter court sprint time in the SFL x MBL League Combine that happened last week. Morgan will have a play drawn up for him. Get it back to Chidom. 3 is good by Arinze Chidom. A quick foul there by Heng Yi-tong trying to stop Cam Satterwhite. And Satterwhite is a mismatch at his position. He plays the 2 spot. He's athletic, can play above the rim. Satterwhite, shifty as well. Quek, looking for the mismatch down low. Cam, thought about the 3, is gonna take it. And a bump by Quek Tien Yuan on the rebound to slow things down there for Johor Southern Tigers. Once again, Johor Southern Tigers, a team that loves to push the pace, as it is with so many other teams in Malaysia, but Johor does it with the best of them. Ending with a 9-1 record last year in the regular season. Heng Yi-tong almost throws the ball away. Ball gets tipped away now. Only 13 left on the shot clock. Ji-wei, good defense played there by Sunrise youngsters. Arinze Chidom with the wrong foot layup. Quek Tien Yuan with the entry into the post for Tobert. Tobert tries to go one-on-one and gets blocked there by Arinze Chidom. Chidom's definitely the younger counterpart there, and he's gonna have a high-flying highlight here as they look at him. Yo Kok Hao, 3-pointer, no good. Lim Chi-wei now pushing the pace, back to Chidom, to Morgan on the wing, knocks it down. A quick lead here built up for the Johor Southern Tigers, as Tobert once again missing there. Trying to get his feet under him. John Wong Kai-Chek with the shot to make it a 15-3 lead. And Penang Sunrise youngster coach Tan Siak Guan is not happy with his players. I wouldn't be, not in front of my home court, not in front of my home crowd. But we'll take a short break here as the score is 15-3. Johor Southern Tigers leading. And a quick start here for the Johor Southern Tigers, 15-3 is the score as it stands at the moment. Penang Sunrise youngsters somehow stunned by the Johor Southern Tigers. Oh. And it does seem that there is a little bit of chemistry issues here for Johor. An unforced error on that one there as Teo Kong Hao threw the ball out of Cam Satterwhite's reach. How did he do that, by the way? John Wong goes to Chidom. Chidom banks it in again, going to his right. Chidom recorded the highest vertical in the league combine here. 45.5 max vertical leap. He did play in the G League for a little bit, or had a stint with the Santa Cruz Warriors. As Kwek Tien Yuan leading by example there. Getting his teammates to follow his lead with the and one bucket there. A veteran of the game reinvented himself with a three-point shot. He can stretch the floor as well. Stands at about 2 meters tall. That time working his magic against John Wong. Yitong to Chidom. Chidom hands it off to Moses Morgan. Morgan back to Chidom. Morgan, bang! That's 3 back-to-back-to-back 3-pointers for Moses Morgan. And he just has such a consistent jump shot form. Nice pass cross court. Jason Kaur improved tremendously over the year. Satterwhite will take the mid-range jumper, getting his feet under him. And here you go, Sunrise youngsters finally showing some life. Jason Kaur loves to get in the defensive end. Cam Satterwhite, come on boy, put on a show. Dunk it home. The fast break attempt. Chidom pressured by Tolbert there near the halfway line. Yitong wants a screen. And Yitong hounded by Jason Kaur. And Jason Kaur once again can find, good content on a Penang Sunrise youngsters Instagram page. Do go and follow them, give them a follow. And you will find out that Jason Kaur is a player who enjoys this side of the game, the defensive side. Loves to force the opposing players into uncomfortable situations. And Lee Jun Kang has checked in for Johor Southern Tigers. Damien Guy also joining the Johor Southern Tigers from NS Matrix this year. Cam Satterwhite tries to attack, goes back to the mid-range jumper. And John Wong with an open layup. Almost a turnover there as Jason Kaur, inexperience showing there. Caught hole. Swings the ball around. Jordan Tolbert fires for 3. Still no good. Lee Jun Kang getting pushed out of position. Ball goes the other way. Nothing wrong about that. Johor applying a full court press already early in the game. There's yet another mistake there by the Penang Sunrise youngsters. Will turn the ball over again. Lee Jun Kang going to a horn set is the Johor Southern Tigers. Moses Morgan attacks right. Going up, tries to kiss it off the glass. But he'll get the free throws here. Just the threat of Moses Morgan spotting up on the 3-point line is enough to get an athletic swing man like Cameron Satterwhite jumping. And he just needed that bit of a step to get to the rim. drawing the 2 fouls. Cam Satterwhite is a player from California. Well, Moses Morgan around that same area, Las Vegas. But he did play for Singapore Adroit last season right here in the Major Basketball League. And he is based in Thailand. He does play for the Thailand national team. Part Thai, part USA. TD Young checking into the game as well here. Oh, another turnover. Ball deflected. A good chase down there by Cam Satterwhite, but the ball thrown away yet again. Another unforced error here for Penang Sunrise youngsters. A couple of Johor's young players have checked into the game as well. Lee Jun Kang misses that mid-range jumper. Cam Satterwhite. There's the ball to Quek. Quek trying to force his way to the rim. No good. Chidom brushes off a defender. Tries the 3 this time. Bang! Knocks it down. Arinze Chidom as the Johor Southern Tigers racing out to an 18-point lead. (27-9). It's not looking good for the Sunrise youngsters, as there will be a blocking foul called on Moses Morgan there. Really close call there by the referees. Jason Kaur will try to inbound the ball, gets it into Quek Tien Yuen. Quek Tien Yuen, Jordan Tolbert has the ball. It's stripped out of his hands, but it stays with Penang. Cam Satterwhite, little fade away on the 3-point attempt. And Jordan Tolbert will draw the foul this time, I do believe. Oh no, he commits the offensive foul on the rebound as he pushes Rinze Chidom there on the rebound attempt. Called by crew chief Chan Wai Seong over there. Damien Guy now brings the ball up. Not usually a ball handler, more of a spot-up shooter. Lee Jun Kang. Oh, and one there. Drawing the foul off of Jordan Tolbert. Lee Jun Kang, not to be messed with. He did have the highest vertical out of all Malaysian players here. Lee Jun Kang just extending and taking the contact at the end of his shot motion. So this will be a 20-point lead now here. And Jordan Tolbert will take a rest, not having the best of games here to start. Missing there, but Johor getting back the rebound. John Tang, 3-pointer no good. And it will go Penang's way this time. Penang finally catching a break. Oh, bad mistake there on the inbounds again. The inexperience showing here, and they're really missing their couple of MBC imports here. Lee Jun Kang again to Chidom. Chidom, mid-range jumper, no good. Ball gets called the other way on Damien Guy. And Cam Satterwhite will get the 2 free throws here. Both teams in the bonus already with 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. A really stop-and-start game here. 20-point lead for JS, Johor Southern Tigers. Sunrise youngsters have got to get things going, especially on the defensive end. I would like to see them put Cam Satterwhite on Arinze Chidom there. Seeing both of them has to be familiar with each other's games. Cam Satterwhite last played in the Netherlands. Had almost 70 games in that season. And he did try out also with the Rip City remix in the G League, the NBA G League that is. Chidom now handling the ball. Oh, and a nice backdoor cut there by Lee Jun-kang. A really decent point guard, a backup point guard here for Johor Southern Tigers that can step out. Greg Tian-Yuan once again drawing the foul. Trying to keep his team in it. Greg Tian-Yuan will go to the line for 2 free throws. 31-11 is the score at the moment. Johor Southern Tigers with their aggressive offense racing out to a lead. Jordan Tolbert not having a great game. Cam Satterwhite still getting his feet under him. Substitution for Johor Southern Tigers. Brian Tan Kiawi just checked into the game. Brian looks for Wee Jun-yik on the wing. Brian looking for Chidom. Chidom three-pointer, no good. Good defense by Cam there. Wee Jun-yik almost traveled there. And a rejection by Kwek Tian-Yuan. But a foul will be called there on the shot attempt. That was good help defense, a good sign of things to come, I guess. And he did get him on the wrist there. Can't blame the referees. Good call there. And obviously Sunrise youngsters missing one of their key players, Goh Hien Ching. Coming from Butterworth, right here in Penang. A local MVP for the Sunrise youngsters. He does seem to be checking out of the game though. Cam Satterwhite navigates the screen into the mid-range jumper, gets it to go. The mid-range jumper seems to be his comfort zone there for Cam Satterwhite. And if he can get that jumper to work, his high-flying athleticism may take part here. Playing a part. Nice layup there for Cam Satterwhite, and Sunrise youngsters cutting it down to a 15-point lead here to end the quarter. Lee Jun-kang, aggressive switch here from Penang. Chidom going all the way, gets it to the corner to the shooter. Kwek tries to bring it up the court. Lee Jun-kang slow to take the three. Arinze Chidom affected there. Sunrise youngsters have got to get the game in control. They've got to get their hands on the rebound here. Give the crowd something to cheer about. Brian Tang goes to the line. It's gonna be 2 free throws for him. Has been that way since it was 2 minutes left in the first quarter. How are you guys enjoying the game? Any one of you coming from Penang, do leave your MVP favorites, your early MVP favorites in the lineup here, in the comment section here. Yet another offensive rebound by Johor Southern Tigers. Gets the ball into the high post. Milo on to Teo Kok Hao, passes it off and gets it to go. Bucket counts. Jason Kaur finally getting something for the Penang Sunrise youngsters to be excited about. 19-33 is the final score at the end of the first. Johor Southern Tigers out to a big lead. Welcome back and thank you for joining the live stream here. It's going to be the second quarter of the game between the Johor Southern Tigers as well as the local team, the Penang Sunrise youngsters, who have hosted this station, the station number 1 of the Major Basketball League 23-24 season. Traveling violation called there on Arinze Chidom as he slows his fiery start to the game. Johor swinging the ball around. Moses Morgan ready to step into a tree. Cam Satterwhite defending Chidom. Late contest there. Brian Tang still no good. Can't find his rhythm here in this first game. Cam Satterwhite pulls up for the tree. Jordan Tolbert saves the ball with his hustle play, and he gets rewarded by Cam Satterwhite, but unable to finish that time. Great defense there as well by Jordan Tolbert. A tricky guy to guard, Arinze Chidom is. I did like the matchup of Cam Satterwhite, committing the holding foul there on Teo Kong Hao. Tolbert to inbound the ball. Sunrise youngsters somehow able to close this into a 12-point lead after trailing by as much as 20 in the first quarter. A nice pick and roll there. Jordan Tolbert gets wrapped up there, and it's a traveling violation. Good defense by Chidom. If you can get the replay here, Chidom and Morgan immediately double teamed Tolbert there, forcing him to that traveling violation. I think Tolbert just needs some time to get used to how his counterparts are playing. A rebound, offensive rebound again by Johor Southern Tigers. Moses Morgan, no good on the tree. Tolbert. Morgan now relocates to the opposite wing. Double team there, good contest, good defense by Penang. Heng Yi Tong floater, no good. Chidom can't finish. This time gets it though. Now Tolbert bring it up the court, getting it to Kok Hao. He will slow things down. Get the ball to Cam. Another pick and roll between the two import players. Good pass inside, and Teo Kok Hao three-pointer is no good. Way off there. Hit the corner of the backboard. So Johor Southern Tigers seem to have stemmed the 2-minute flurry, or the 2-minute rally from Sunrise Youngsters here. Sunrise Youngsters able to cut it down to a 14-point lead now, after trailing as much as 20. Holding foul will be called on the floor. Foul will be called on Teo Kok Hao. As Chidong will head to the bench to take a seat. And a really obvious foul there. Easy call for the referee, and a good one at that. A couple of young players checked in for Johor Southern Tigers. The Major Basketball League has reduced the number of import players from 3 imports last year to 2. Although there's a world import with a monthly salary cap of just 12,000 USD. Heng Yi-tong though knocking down the three-pointer. Cam Satterwhite! Raise the roof, my guy! Satterwhite putting on a dunk clinic here. Moses Morgan able to draw the foul there. Jason Kaur is the one getting called for the foul. As we take a look at this highlight play by Cam Satterwhite. Great decision to outlet it to the athletic shooting guard. And Cam Satterwhite Lim Chi Wei trying to look for a passing target. Gets the ball stripped momentarily. Gets it stolen away by Jordan Tolbert. Tolbert trying to push the pace here. He's going to try to bring it all the way to the rim. Back out, Jason Kaur. Good aggressiveness driving to the rim. Jason Kaur draws the foul on the jump shot. On the layup, my bad. He's got to knock this down now. Candidate for most improved player here. He was the main or the key player for the under-23s team for Penang Sunrise back in the U23 Development League held in July. And he looks to translate that skill over there into the Pro League, as he will record his first points this season. Jason Kaur going through his free throw routine again. This time, no good. And able to tap it off the player. What a hustle play by Jason Kaur. Coming out of nowhere to tap that off a Johor player. Teo Kok Hao. Inbounds to Cam Satterwhite. No hesitation on the three. 38-27, 2-point lead now. And Sunrise Youngsters in a 2-3 zone. Moses Morgan, bad decision, and Jason Kaur can't finish there. Challenged well by John Wong. Yi-tong, oh, kisses it high off the glass. Nice move there by number 77 of Johor. Moses Morgan cuts off that pass there. Jason Kaur trying to affect things. Lim Chi Wei. To Yi-tong. Back to Lim Chi Wei again. Moses Morgan once again with the hustle. But couldn't corral the loose ball there. And it's been a great game here. Sunrise Youngsters fighting back into the game so far. Jason Kaur will be taken off for the 3-point champion, or the 3-point contest champion at the Agung Cup, Fu Junxian. Kwek can't stretch the floor as he knocks down the three. What a rally by the Sunrise Youngsters. Their zone defense, or the switching between the zone defense and the man-to-man defense. Chidom against Satterwhite has help. John Wong airballs that tree. He knew it when it left his hands. (40-30) now, only a 10-point lead for the Johor Southern Tigers. And Chidom just wrestles it out of hand of Jordan Tolbert. Moses Morgan. And Chidom made the basket there, but it does seem a foul is called as well. It will count, the basket will count there. Not sure what happened earlier. Kwek Tien Yuen will get called for the foul on the reach-in. And Kwek needs to be able to stay on the floor here to lead his younger teammates. Chidom already with 14 points. Will not, or will get his 15th. As Johor maintains their lead, 13 points in front of Penang Sunrise. Once again, if you are joining the stream, welcome, welcome. This is, you're joining me, Meng on the mic, for this first station here at Penang. Cam gets the ball stripped. Outrunning is Johor. Heng Yi Tong gets his pass intercepted. Satterwhite wisely back to Fu Junxian, who knocks it down. The 3-point contest champion is in the house, boys. Moses Morgan tries to answer the 3 with one of his own. Misses there. Jason Cornell. This is valuable experience or valuable minutes for these young players here for Penang. And Jordan Tolbert, immediate shot on the turnaround. And it's a single-digit lead. Timeout called by Johor Southern Tigers. What a rally by Sunrise youngsters, only trailing by 8 now. No one could have expected this. Second quarter, the first half, still has 4 minutes left here. Lim Chi Wei, thought about the mid-range jumper, will rise up now, airballs that shot. A long outlet to Cam, Satterwhite! Can't dunk it home, but Fu Junxian, no good as well on the floater. Good attempt by the young boy. Heng Yi Tong, no good here as well. Jordan Tolbert going all the way, gets the ball tipped out of bounds. Lee Jun Kang with the timely help for Chidom. Tolbert trying to get into the paint. And no good there, but Mak Lok Seng able to corral the offensive rebound, but no good on the putback. Yitong once again rushing things. Lim Chi Wei thought about the tree, got his defender up in the air. Mak Lok Seng to Cam. Jordan Tolbert will think about the tree now. Still no good. Must have left his shooting gloves at home today, Jordan Tolbert. Heng Yitong knocked down one earlier and will knock this down as well. Johor Southern Tigers once again up by double digits. Tolbert trying to go one-on-one against Chidom again. And Tolbert indicating he's just rocking Chidom to sleep. Right call there by Tolbert to call for the isolation there, and Fu Junxian getting out of the way quick. You win some, you lose some. And Chidom seems to be laboring a little bit at the moment. But an athletic power forward slash center there, Arinze Chidom. Last played in the Polish league. Heng Yitong looking for back-to-back trees, knocking it down. Number 77 doesn't want this to be a close game. Tolbert. Pick and roll, mid-range jumper, Cam Satterwhite. Again an offensive rebound by Milo. And a simple block by Chidom there. As Penang will keep possession here. 12-point lead now for Johor Southern Tigers. Almost threw that away. Jason Kaur rises up at the free throw line. Jump shot is no good. Lee Jun Kang already scanning ahead. John Wong stopped his dribble a little early. Heng Yitong trying to call for the screen. Yitong gets it to his import, Arinze for the tree. Once again, basketball is a game of runs. Once again, the two-man game of Satterwhite and Tolbert pays off there. Satterwhite just navigates the pick and roll so well. Chidom gets the ball stripped away. It will stay with Johor. Do tell us in the comments, are you hoping for a comeback here? John Wong tried to go up with it. Tolbert will tie the ball up. So it stays at 52-39, only just over a minute left in the first half. Heng Yitong looking for a target, and it is a 5-second violation there. Couldn't find a passing target. Satterwhite straightaway three, rims out. Jason Kaur to Chio Kok Hao, looking for the screen. Milo has the size advantage on John. Spins baseline, no good there, throws it away. And Jason Kaur with the tip. There's been some glimpse of promises here from Penang Sunrise youngsters, but Johor Southern Tigers does seem to be the team with more chemistry at the moment, led by head coach Yong Kian An, who was the head coach for the Malaysian team as well at the SEA Games just recently ended. Heng Yitong tries for three-pointers, no good. Chidom comes down with the board. Satterwhite, no effect on the contest there as Chidom knocks it down. Tobert wanting some space for himself. Heng Yi-tong not giving it. And Tobert needs to share the ball more, gets the ball stripped away. Step back into a tree, way off there from Jordan Tobert. Just needs some time to get used to the court of Hanjiang Stadium. 2 seconds left, Moses Morgan. No good there, and the score will stay at 54-39. Penang Sunrise Youngsters trailing by 15 points. What do they have to do to come back in this game? We shall find out in the second half. See you then.
谁啊？你啊，真厉害，真灵才啊！下来，下来。哎，等一下，你站这站，你要玩吗？我下来，下来。1、2、3，我有3位，全部到场中央一下啊！你们到场中央，很简单的一个游戏 ，OK。我现在有几位了？我现在有1、2、3，对。好像全部小孩子这样啊。然后一个阿哥，最年轻就是你了，来，你们都在那边下啊，我还需要多2个，你知道吗？好，下来，耶，掌声鼓励，掌声鼓励，来哦，全场最帅就是你了，来，我们掌声鼓励给啊 ，Let's go，OK， 怕懒考怕懒考啊。1、2、3、4，我还需要多1位，女生也是 OK 的。你的朋友要做告你，你下来，来下来下来。OK， 来下来 ，OK，Let's go。好了，我们要玩的游戏非常的简单 ，OK， 而且这一次的礼物也是不一样。你们可以每一个人拿1粒篮球吗？每个人拿1粒篮球，来，每个人拿1粒。Everyone take one basketball, you take one as well。你拿1粒。我们可以尖叫声给他们吗 ？Let's go。尖叫声，尖叫声。OK， 来，我们全部站起来，里面这个圆圈。你们知道我要玩什么了吗 ？You know what I'm gonna play? 你知道我要玩什么吗？我要玩你的心。But anyway, OK， 我们要玩的是呢，你们这5个人在这个圈里面 ，OK，you guys are in the circle right here。然后你们带球哦，你们要顺便去抄掉别人的球 ，OK。如果你的球出现了的话，你就输了。跳过线也不能，你不能出去，你人一定要在里面，在这个圆圈里面 ，this big circle。对，可以跳过这个线都可以punch ，OK。然后如果你的脚不能出去这个圆圈搞，对，就在一个圆圈里面 ，OK，understand？OK。我们一个出了过后，我们再重新 ，OK。一个出了就可以回家了啊 ，OK。来，我们开始 ，OK。我们可以再尖叫声吗？我一直以为你们听不到我的声音吧 ，Anyway。对啊，你的球出去了啊！你打人家，你要打人家，我打人家，我要打女孩子了。来，我们开始，1、2、3，开始 ，Let's go，Let's go，Let's go， 等一下，我这边我看到，等，谁先出现的？谁先出现的？他还是他 ？OK， 你们是裁判 ，OK。如果是他出现的话，你们可以尖叫一下吗？如果是他出现了呢，可以尖叫一下吗？你出现了，哦，你只出现了，你会叫OK， 谢谢。好好读书啊，加油啊 ！SPM 啊，8个月啊 ！OK，Let's go， 1、2、3，Let's go！ 为什么你欺负小孩子？你几岁？你11岁，你几岁？25。25岁欺负一个11岁。然后你几岁 ？15。OK， 谁先出现的？既然你要用暴力来解决，这样我们用暴力来 settle。OK， 谁先出现？刚才谁先出去了？你推哪一个出去先了？你们看到吗？其实看到谁？他们指你哦，这就是你出现了。OK， 谢谢你，把球放回这个 basket 一下啊，谢谢你。OK， 我们不能推人的，推人的话就是什么？违体犯规。OK， 你要带你的 backpack 你回家了啊。叫 rap 啊，你是 rap 哈 ？OK， 你几岁啊？50，你25，11岁。我们去看，你们要欺负小孩子呢，还是怎样 ？OK，Let's go，final，Let's go，3、2、1，Let's go，start。你输了，啊，不要伤心啊。OK， 谢谢你，我回去一下。因果啊，不要做错事啊，会有报应啊！来，这你们2位了，1 on 1 ，OK？ 有信心吗，哥？没有练才？
还好啊。
还好，你有信心吗 ？Are you confident？ 你有信心吗？有，你的朋友可以尖叫一下吗 ？Let's go！ OK，final one，Let's go！ 3、2、1，Let's go！ 来，我们可以握手他吗？你成功欺负一个小孩子哦，来，好，这个 Thank you so much， 爸，我也是有奖品给你的 ，OK？ 你留在这边，给我拿一下那个奖品过来 ，OK？One sec，OK？ 我们这一场呢，就是有这个Penang Sunrise相社的球队嘛，所以我们有Penang Sunrise相社特别准备的这个保温瓶，哎， 这个咖啡杯送给你的，这不是袜子，不是你的，把安慰奖 ，Thank you，OK，Thank you for standing up，OK，谢谢你站起，回来先，回来，你可以回来吗？你可以回来吗？你可以回来吗？你可以回来 ，OK。And this is for you， 这个是送给你的 ，OK， 谢谢你们下来参与我们这个半场游戏，我们拍一张照片在那边。OK，back to you， 你有什么话想要对这些人说的吗？我们支持三类。OK，let's go， 谢谢你 ，Thank you so much。Again, thank you so much for having me right here at the Penang Sunrise Youngsters versus the Johor Southern Tigers right here at Hanjung Stadium. Back to the live stream right now.
你必须要在你不想练球的时候练球，在你不想打比赛的时候打比赛。你必须要在从中找到你可以每天练球和每天去接触这个东西的理由了。会有一种心态，就是你把以前自己最喜欢做的事情变成是一个职业的时候，你就要负起很多责任啊，有赢有输，然后从中看你学到了什么。作为球员，你必须要提高自身的价值，比赛的态度还是练球的态度，你都要是正面的，就是你必须要很渴望胜利，毕竟这个态度会带着你去面对你人生其他的困难。我想我的目标是成为一个有得分能力的控球了，毕竟这个是在国际舞台上比较吃香的一个角色。我觉得有志者事竟成啊，可能每个人都想赢球，每个人都想冠军，但是那些 extra works， 那些 details， 如果你够想赢，那个就是你的。
Welcome back here. It's been a great evening of basketball as the Sunrise Youngsters try to battle back from a 20-point deficit early in the game. They have cut the lead down to 15 here. Johor Southern Tigers currently leading 54-39. And the biggest discrepancy that you see on the stats sheet or on the screen for the halftime stats right now is the 3-point field goal percentage. 21% for the Penang Sunrise Youngsters, shooting 3 for 14 from the floor, while Johor Southern Tigers has hit almost 50% of their 3-point shots. Other stats have been relatively comparable, but Arinze, talk about a hot start in the Major Basketball League 2023-24 season here. Insane shooting numbers, shooting especially 75%, making 3 of his 4 attempts from downtown. 22 points and 9 rebounds early in the game. Heng Yi-tong and Moses Morgan also contributing with 11 points. Moses Morgan continuing where he left off last year with the Singapore Adroit. Penang Sunrise Youngsters, on the other hand, talk about a tough start here. Goh Hien Ching on literally the first play of the game was brought down with an injury to his ankle, and we are not sure how long will he be missing. He's a key player, such a key player for the Sunrise Youngsters there, playing in that 4 spot, able to hold his own against a couple bigger defenders there. He was the MVP for the Agong Cup that was held recently in Malaysia. But some of the young players stepping up there for Penang Sunrise Youngsters. Jason Kaur especially has impressed, along with Fu Junxian, who has hit a 3 already. Cam Satterwhite as well, providing highlights and highlight plays, as well as moments for the local crowd to get excited about with the breakaway dunks on fast breaks. But Tolbert needs to get his game going. He has struggled in that first half, only 3 for 11 on field goal percentage, scoring 7 points and only grabbing 3 rebounds. So I don't think that's going to be the trend for Jordan Tolbert. What's been interesting is Kwek Tien Yuen now showed on the screen already with 4 fouls so far, so he's got to be careful if he does not want to check out early. As well as, you know, how Sunrise Youngsters is adjusting their defensive game plan around Arinze Chidom. They've been putting Cam Satterwhite on Chidom in the second quarter. And Chidom there enjoying a little bit of a dance-off with Satterwhite on the court before the second half gets started. As the clock gets reset to the 10-minute quarters we have here for the Major Basketball League. Thank you to everyone joining into the live stream. We're excited to have you here. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel to not miss out on any more Major Basketball League action here. And do follow our social media pages there on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok as well. Do follow us there for more content. Johor Southern Tigers, Heng Yi Tong. Thought about the mid-range jumper. Moses Morgan almost loses it. Moses Morgan, mid-range jumper. Bangs it in off the kind bounce. Quick. Back to Jason Kaur. Jason, left-handed drive, lays it up, high bounce, no good. Chidom taps it out of bounds. So a fresh 14 on the shot clock here for Penang Sunrise. Jason Kaur did well in the U23 Development League, although Sunrise Youngsters did miss out on the playoffs on that competition. But he continued that progress in the Agam Cup. And now here in the Pro League, Jordan Tolbert. Here he comes, another 2 points here. Yitong over to Chidom. Chidom on Tolbert, using his strength to stop Chidom from getting to the basket. Chidom, fadeaway jumper, no good. Chidom, offensive rebound, throws it right to Kwek. Tolbert to Satterwhite, pick and roll opportunity again. And Chidom blocked there. Sorry, Satterwhite blocked by Arinze Chidom. And going up straight is Kwek Tien Yuen, but John Wong able to capitalize on the 4 fouls on Penang's number 14. Teo Kok Hao needs to get settled in this game. Tolbert with the mid-range jumper, knocking it down. Seems to like this side of the basket more than the other side. Heng Yi Tong defended well. Morgan, open three, just fits it in the basket like the missing piece to a puzzle. Teo Kok Hao getting past his defender, laying it off, and Kwek just couldn't get it to go. Oh, a highlight block there by Cam Satterwhite, measuring it all the way. Tolbert wanting to go into the paint on Chidom. Foul there on the shot. And Jordan Tolbert earning himself a trip to the charity stripe. Tolbert has 9 points in the game so far. Not performed up to expectations, but he's slowly getting into the game here. We'll get into the double digits if he hits one of these 2 free throws. And there you go. So Penang Sunrise Youngsters still trying to battle back here. Being down 20. Johor trying to find an option. Almost traveled there, did Heng Yi Tong. Moses Morgan. No good on the jumper. Tolbert gets the ball to Satterwhite. The 2-man game again. Mid-range jumper by Satterwhite, no good. But a bit of a miscommunication there between the two Johor players, as an unforced error gives the ball back to Sunrise youngsters. So as we see the players on the floor today, Lee Jun Kang playing an important role in the Johor system. 6.5 points per game, 3.6 assists per game, 2.9 rebounds as well last year. Satterwhite looking to attack the basket. And a hard drive again by Jason Kaur earns him a trip. To a sideline inbounds. Cam Satterwhite. Kok Hao with the crossover, fake the shot and flips it into the basket. Great one there by Teo Kok Hao. Now defending Lee Jun Kang on the other side of the floor. A switch there. And a missed pass, a little bit of a butterfingers moment there for Lee Jun Kang. Perhaps the pass coming in a little bit too strong, just a little bit too strong. So back to a 15-point lead only for Johor Southern Tigers, as Sunrise try to get on a run of their own. Jason Kaur gets the ball over the halfway line, though it gets tipped out of bounds by Heng Yi Tong. Cam looks to drive baseline, going all the way up on the elevator. Milo back to Kok Hao. He has the ball stripped, and Jason tries to defend a 4-on-1 fast break by Johor Southern Tigers, but that did not seem likely. Satterwhite and Jordan Tolbert again with the two-man game. Tolbert now has the mismatch on him. Loses the ball on the possession. Satterwhite step back three, good. (63-49) now. Zay Chidom wants the ball back in his hands. And a pick and roll by Heng Yi Tong, as the point guard gets it to his big man easily. The high-flying big man now in the 24-point mark. Jordan Tolbert answering. He definitely loves this side of the basket more. We'll see if that trend continues throughout these 3 days. Tolbert defending Zay Chidom. Chidom trying the spin move. Moses Morgan driving to the rim and it rejected. Not in my house, Jordan Tolbert says. Not today, Moses Morgan. As we take a look at that beautiful highlight, the Li-Ning highlight of the game, measured it all the way to its apex. Got it out of bounds. Moses Morgan, no good on the push shot. Satterwhite gets the ball to his teammate T.D. Young. Just couldn't contort his body to keep it in bounds. D. Young, another one of those defense-first players on the Penang Sunrise youngsters roster, provides that bit of energy. And aggressive defense now here by Jordan Tolbert on Arinze. Yitong from way outside. Satterwhite looks to attack off the break. Slows things down now for Jordan Tolbert. Satterwhite's got to take this mismatch here. Clear it out for him. Ooh. Intercepted there by Zay Chidom. And good defense, but Zay Chidom was able to get all the way up to put that back in. Sunrise youngsters have got to hustle a little bit more in transitions. Colbert. Young pushes it up, way off there, but he'll get his own offensive rebound. Although the shot clock runs out there, ball not hitting the rim. So 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Sunrise youngsters seemingly face a mountain to climb here. Going to the fourth. Kwek Tien Yuen getting ready to check in again, and Tolbert picks up a foul. A silly foul there by Jordan Tolbert on Arinze Chidom. As Chidom will go to the line, earning himself yet another trip. Chidom has to be close to the 30-point mark now, as this will put Johor Southern Tigers on the 70-point mark for tonight. How will Penang Sunrise youngsters respond here? Do you remember Satterwhite and Chidom had the same trainer when they trained back in Arizona? Teo Kok Hao. Shot missed there from deep. Yitong with the handoff, and into Chidom here. Damien Guy defended. Good defense, but somehow getting it in is Wee Jun Yik, the number 9 for Johor, with a prayer of a shot and able to knock it down. Teo Kok Hao handing it off. And gets a call there, a traveling violation by Kwek Tien Yuen. It does seem that Sunrise youngsters is still trying to get their feet under them, trying to get the chemistry growing between the foreign and the local players, the veterans and the young guns. Just trying to mix it all together. Chidom able to handle the ball as well. That's such an advantage when you have a big man that can handle. Jiwei defended by Jason. Chidom to Wee Jun Yi, mid-range jumper, no good. Johor has the ball again. And rejected there. Kwek Tien Yuen was able to read that all the way. And the ball seems to have gone out of bounds off the Johor team. Jason. Pass the ball to Tolbert. Hands it off. Jason Kaur. That's much crisper ball movement here by Penang Sunrise. And Kwek has his offensive rebound, but still no good here for Sunrise. Open three in the corner for Brian Tang, who knocks it down. And yet another injury on the floor here for the Penang Sunrise youngsters. Kwek Tien Yuen lying on the floor there on the other end of the court. But he seems to be fine. Just a knock to the face. Penang Sunrise with possession again. Cameron Satterwhite. Again gets the ball to Tolbert. Tolbert, no. Don't know how that was called a traffic violation, but we might need a replay for that one. Johor Southern Tigers. Landed on the same foot there. Damien Guy knocking down the three-pointer from range. And Penang Sunrise youngsters have really dug themselves into a hole here. Cam Satterwhite, three, no good. Ball into Johor's hands. Zay Chidom going all the way to the rim. A man jam from Arinze Chidom. And Satterwhite almost losing the ball there. Tolbert spinning. Floater is good. Chi Wei will dribble the clock out, and the score stands at 80-54. Not a great game here, but we will see if Sunrise Youngsters is able to turn things around here in the final quarter of play. 80-54 is the score as it stands. And we are back here, the final quarter in this game, the second game of the first day of the Major Basketball League 2023-24 season here. It is the Johor Southern Tigers against the Sunrise Youngsters. If you are joining us right now, this is Ming on the mic, and thank you for joining us here. There will be more basketball coming up. This is only the first game of what will be a 2+ month season. Jason Kaur out to Cam Satterwhite. And Satterwhite draws the foul on the floor. As I mentioned just now, more basketball to come over the weekend. Tomorrow, 5 p.m., KL Asiu takes on NS Matrix Deers. Blockbuster matchup there. As well as the local Sunrise Youngsters taking on the UCSI Rising Star team who lost to KL Asiu earlier this evening. Damien Guy Extra pass out to Brian Tang. Knocks down the three-pointer. And then we will have games at 6 and 8 again on the Sunday. So do drop us a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Johor Southern Tigers going with an all-local lineup. They don't have the tallest local players there, but still able to fend off. Head coach Yong Kian An seemingly wants to give this experience to his local players, with the score difference being so big. Cameron Satterwhite, no good on the three-pointer. Johor comes down with the rebound. Good deflection there by the veteran Kwek Tien Yuen. And Sunrise youngsters just need more time to gel together. It does seem that this game is just an indication of the chemistry between Johor Southern Tigers, having played together for so long, and the lack of chemistry on the Penang Sunrise youngsters' part. They did just bring in their foreign imports, Jordan Tobert and Cameron Satterwhite, a little bit later. So they've only had 4 or 5 practices so far. And time will do them wonders here on the hardwood floor. Lim Chi Wei gets the ball into the high post. Fadeaway jumper by John Wong is good. John Wong, also the captain of this Johor Southern squad, Johor Southern Tiger squad. And Ho Hong Shin, no good on the fast break layup. Cam Satterwhite dishes it off. Teo Kok Hao, three-pointer. Good interception there by Jason Kaur as he gets himself all the way to the other side of the court. Jordan Tobert, three-pointer, no good. Got to try that again though. John Wong. Pass a little bit off target there as Chidom gets ready to check into the game again. Arinze Chidom has had himself a hell of a night. 33 points, 13 rebounds, 4 steals, 3 blocks. Shooting a whopping 70% from the field. That has been absolutely insane, an insane night for Arinze Chidom. Kwek to Milo, mid-range jumper, no good. Lim Chi Wei gets the ball to Yi Tong. Chidom looking for a passing option. Heng Yi Tong finds himself wide open all of a sudden. Penang Sunrise pushing the pace with Jason Kaur. Cam Satterwhite has been pretty decent today, putting up 20 points already in the game. Chidom able to glide to the rim effortlessly every single time. And that time, getting the ball to go his way. Moses Morgan gets the ball to Arinze Chidom. Tried to strip it to Teo Kok Hao. Yi Tong with the floater. Gets the kind bounce once again. Jason Kaur. Sunrise once again, just swinging it around. Milo back to his point guard. Kok Hao with the three again. Way off there. Kwek tries to step back, gets it off in time. And Yi Tong will slow things down. Does seem that it doesn't want this game to get out of control here. Moses Morgan. Morgan back to Eung Yong Jun. Chidom Thought about the step back jumper. Now a lob there and ooh. And unsportsmanlike foul is called there by referee or umpire 2, Yo-Ing Chua. And Jason Kaur was just trying to defend the rim right there. Possibly not a wise move against Arinze Chidom, who doubles his height. Really dangerous move there, actually, impeding the landing spot of Arinze Chidom. And Chidom is 50% from the line this time. Heng Yi-tong finding an option in Moses Morgan. The offensive rebound seemingly there, but bounces off the legs or the knees of Eung Yong-jun. Sunrise youngsters trailing by 32 points now. As I said, they do need time to gel between the players. Old, the young, the local, the foreign players. Cam Satterwhite from deep again. Still no good. It's not like Penang Sunrise youngsters aren't trying. Giving Jordan Tolbert some much needed rest here. Chidom, three-pointer is good. Joe Kok-ho, screen. Gets it back from Kwek. Short changes that jump shot. 91-56. Penang Sunrise Youngsters has been graciously hosting all the teams here in this first station here of the Major Basketball League 2023-24 season. Bit of illegal contact there by John Tang on the screen. And yes, that seems to be a little bit too excessive there by John Tang. Multiple substitutions for Johor Southern Tigers at the moment, as a couple of players or a couple of backup players will get some playing time here. Ho Hong Shen, Eung Yong Jun, as well as Wee Jun Yi has checked into the game for Johor. Tolbert. Yes, ball to Jason. Jason drives into the lane, gets rejected there by Eung Yong Jun. Johor once again on the fast break. John Tang steps on the sideline there. With 4 minutes left. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Major Basketball League YouTube channel. We would like to give a shout out to all our sponsors here, Li-Ning, Matrix, for being our official partners, as Cam Satterwhite knocks down that jump shot right there, as well as all our official sponsors for making the Major Basketball League happen this season. The SFL Performance Center, the Tiupapa radio station, TikTok, Sports Click, as well as the major local sponsors Sunrise Paper and Yobo. Johor Southern Tigers tacks on another 2 points there, as this game looks to be over control. Jordan Tolbert, though, provides a highlight there for Penang Sunrise. Good ball movement by the Penang Sunrise youngsters. Johor Southern Tigers once again running through the set. As Heng Yi Tong unchallenged on that three-point shot. Tolbert gets the ball ahead quick. Jason Kaur swings the ball back to Cameron. Cameron no good. And Jason Kaur, after navigating through a sea of defenders, gets the free throw line jumper to sink. Eung Yong-jun hands the ball off to Heng Yi Tong. As Yi Tong will get substituted out there. Brian Tang, a promising shooter for Johor, checks into the game. Sunrise youngster starting five. Safe for Goh Yen Ting has checked into the game as well. Of course, Yen Ting suffering an early injury there. Brian Tang not hesitating on the tree there. Shooters gotta shoot, but you gotta pick your right moments. Over to Satterwhite. Satterwhite posting up, using his size advantage. They're fading away, no good. Johor on offense. It's the final 2 minutes as the result looks inevitable for the Penang Sunrise youngsters. Does look like they will suffer their first defeat of the season right here. Wee Jun-yi, three-pointer no good, and Milo comes down with the board. Any more magic to come from Jordan Tolbert? He does draw the foul there on the layup attempt. Drives hard into the paint. Jordan Tolbert. Still trying to get his feet under him here. It does seem. He will end the game with just about 20 points. Shooting about 50% from the field. Cam Satterwhite has been an inspiration today as well. 24 points so far from the young guard from California. Tolbert will get his own rebound there off the free throw. Yes. Quang. Looking for an option. Good pass there. And Teo Kok Hao somehow misses the reverse layup. Lee Jun Kang. And Jun-yi. Brian Jun-yi will go up for the mid-range jumper. And Johor Southern Tigers will look to see this out. Ho Hong Shun, three-pointer is good. Not usually known as a three-point shooter. Or a mid-range jumper, Ho Hong Shun is. Quick. Sidestep three. No good there. Ball tapped around. And Johor comes up with it. Brian will look to dribble the clock out. As this game is a foregone conclusion here. 98-63 looks to be the score for the second game of the Major Basketball League 2023-24 season. Penang Sunrise youngsters gave it their all, but at the end, Johor Southern Tigers, the runner-ups from last season, looks to be too much for the Sunrise youngsters to handle, as they will fall to their first defeat in the second season of the Major Basketball League. It's been a great game, it's been a great night, but don't go away, there's more to come. The post-game interview with the player of the game will be up soon by Sam Wong.
And this is your first time playing with the Johor Southern Tigers, right? How do you feel about it?
I feel pretty good. You know, still learning. We're still building chemistry as a team, and the more we play, the sharper we'll get. So I'm excited.
Obviously, you guys won this game, but do you think anything you want to improve with the team?
Just getting organized and transition, and picking up on defense. And you know, we're still learning each other. We've only had 3-4 practices. So.
All right, so is this your first time in Malaysia?
It's my first time in all of Asia.
Okay, it's your first time in Asia. Okay, what do you think about Asia right now or Malaysia?
I love the food.
What's your favorite food right now?
My favorite Malaysian food? Nasi lemak.
Okay, let's go. Okay, thank you and congratulations. See you, thank you. Back to you. See you tomorrow, same time.
Yes, thank you very much, Sam. The final score of the game, 98-63. But do remember, we do have 2 more games, or 4 more games coming up this weekend. We have 2 tomorrow, starting at 5 p.m. KL Asil will take on NS Matrix Deers tomorrow, and then we'll have the opening ceremony at 7 before the Penang Sunrise Youngsters takes on at the UCSI, the UCSI Rising Star at 8 p.m. at Hanchang Stadium. If you are watching this and you are in the area, why not come down, you know, join in the atmosphere, watch the game live. You will have chances to take pictures with the players here on the Penang Sunrise Youngsters or the NS Matrix teams, you know, any of the teams. Come down, get yourself some merch, buy a ticket, come on into the arena, enjoy the atmosphere here. It's gonna be a good one here today. That's been all from me. I am Ming on the mic. Thank you for listening in, and thank you for tuning into our live stream. We will see you again tomorrow. And for our MC, Mr. Sam Wong, as well as our live stream crew, this has been the Major Basketball League Day 1. Thank you very much, and good night.